What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another lit video, bruh. We here to look at Chuckie and Midget and the tortilla flat game, bruh. So we just about to look at this shit. And we about to just look, and I'm about to basically do a commentary on what's happening, pretty much. Let's get into the video.
Kids and guns, but what we find was much more compelling. It's a story about two little boys, life on the streets, and the gang they call family. We call it Chuckie, Midget, and Tortilla Flats.
Wait till the riots come up, we're gonna take over!
Just pay attention. You see all these niggas, some of these niggas probably 16, 17, but they mostly grown-ass niggas. Just pay attention to that part.
This is Tortilla Flats, a Compton street gang that now rules Mulberry Street. Their faces are mostly teenage, the oldest not out of their early 20s. The youngest is called Midget. Tattoos mark his loyalty for life. He is only 12 and has already offered his life to a street gang.
Got a lot of heart for the flats. Yep, it's all my family.
This is their clubhouse, a ramshackle home left empty, marked with graffiti in and out, and proudly claimed by...
All right, I'm about to add some quick commentary right now. Think about it as a grown-ass man, how fucked up you gotta be to where you in the streets and you gangbanging with a 12-year-old. Think about it. Think about it. You 19 years old, you trapping with a 12-year-old. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Look at the smile on this nigga's face. He sees nothing wrong with trapping with a 12-year-old. The problem is, it's the 12-year-old's fault too. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, we got choices in life, but at the same time, like, he just around the wrong people.
The flats as a place to hang out, or as they say, kick it.
Hey, right here, look.
We get a friendly tour, but an enemy would most likely be dodging bullets by now.
What's this?
Back on the roof, we meet Chuckie. He is given a spray can and some kidding by the gang.
Now, this nigga Chuckie, I'm going to let y'all explain. I'm going to let them explain it.
You know, it's ABCs, man.
Chuckie, say gang members, was found alone on the streets and taken in by the flats. He says he loves life here with the gang.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Chuckie is only 10 years old.
Here, let me see it, Chucky.
He's been living here now for about 6 weeks.
Taught you how to fire that thing.
Chuckie and Midget have become friends.
Put it on lock.
In this garage where they sleep, they show us what they say are...
These niggas sleeping in the garage. The problem with that is, where the fuck is their parents at? We're going to get into that in the middle, and I'm just going to let it play.
their guns.
Have you ever used that?
Nope. But I'm planning to.
To do what?
Kill somebody or something.
Why would you want to do that?
Because they shot me, I'm gonna die.
Midget, in fact, has been shot on 2 occasions, caught by at least 7 bullets. An ugly scar runs from his chest to his lower stomach, both his spleen and kidney.
Think about it. This nigga 12 years old and already got shot by a rival gang member. Think about it as a rival gang member. Think about the karma that, like, niggas really don't think karma exists, but they serving their karma and don't realize they serving their karma. Everything you do has a consequence and reaction. These 12-year-olds out here breaking and stealing and doing all this shit. Of course he got shot. It just comes with the thing. And my thing is, like, of course it comes with love, pain, and pleasure, but at the same time, it comes with a lot of pain. Like, these niggas is just like all these gang members that you see on the streets. You be seeing these famous ass gang members. I be like, bro, it's not what it look like, bro. Like, I actually seen the shit. Them niggas is suffering, bro. They suffering and they don't know they suffering. That's the bad part about it is they don't know that they building all this karma up, and then every time it hits them, they think it's just like street shit, but in actuality, it's the shit you do.
He had to be removed. He is adamant about getting revenge.
Go kill my enemies, the one that shot me.
But you don't even know who it was, though, do you?
I can find out.
Chuckie says it is scary what happened to Midget, and he doesn't want to get caught on the streets alone, called slipping.
And I don't want to get caught slipping.
Yeah.
Think about it. This nigga only 10 years old, and he already think about, I don't want to get caught slipping.
Yeah. How come?
Because if I do, I'm dead.
Why?
Most everybody wants to kill me.
Meanwhile, Midget at least is not going anywhere for right now. He has a court-ordered ankle bracelet that beeps if he walks more than 50 feet from his home.
This for house arrest, because I got caught with a gun and some stolen vehicles.
What little man?
But the rest of the gang is free to roam. They walk only a block away where a neighborhood wall smothered with Tortilla Flats graffiti marks their territory. A few pull out guns. 10-year-old Chuckie stands puffing on a cigarette, taking it all in. As one gang member throws something at a passing car, the driver stops, opens his door,
Yeah, nigga, you better think twice.
and thinks better of sticking around. There is a gunshot, and it is
Hey, for the nigga that's in that car, you probably watching the video, nigga. Don't even worry about it. All these niggas right here, they ain't shit in life, and nigga, like, karma gonna get them, so don't even worry about them niggas. Like, think about it.
time for us to go home.
Step into the city of death. This is the land of the AK.
But a week later on a Saturday night, we are invited to a party at the Flats.
I'm a gangster with my Mexican pride, with no fear, so I'll never hide.
A gang member named Topo sings his own rap music. Midget shares a puff of marijuana with his cholo buddies. Chuckie is not here. There is some teenage clowning around.
This is Compton. It's a known land. If you want to play games, go to Disneyland.
And it is no fantasy that quickly comes out of the night, giving credence to those lyrics.
Get your hands up. Get on your knees. Yeah, Kneel.
Guns drawn, Compton police raid the party. It is several weeks after two Compton police
These niggas so fucking stupid, they don't even realize the news reporters probably the ones that called the fucking cops on them. Stupid.
officers were assassinated just a half mile from here.
They want to know. You told us to leave. Did you want us to leave? I didn't think so.
Officers searched the garage area where some gang members live. All the gang members are patted down.
Hands up where we can see them.
Midget kneels in the front row. At a young age, seen police as the enemy.
They kick my ass. They don't have no reason coming in here.
But that's life here in Tortilla Flats for Midget and Chuckie.
I'm a cholo from Compton with a crazy life. I've been through it all. Got stabbed with a knife. Got shot on the side like I was a fool. So I'm a graduate from the gangster school.
Clearly, it's a school where Chuckie and Midget are still students. And at the age of 10 and 12, when other kids are riding bikes and playing sports, you wonder how Chuckie and Midget ever got enrolled in gangster school. That story continues tomorrow. You may find, some of you, what we see in tonight's Fox Undercover Report somewhat distasteful, but unfortunately it is a very real depiction of how thousands of teenagers live in Southern California, and in this case, many even younger than teenage, as you will see in Part 2 of Chuckie, Midget, and Tortilla Flats. It is a lazy Sunday afternoon in Tortilla Flats. A handful of gang members work on a car. 12-year-old Midget walks about freely. He's sawed off a court-ordered ankle bracelet that kept him under house arrest. 10-year-old
Remember that?
Chuckie is spotted in a nearby field squaring off against a kid a head taller than he is. Chuckie throws the first punch.
Look at him.
But it's his last. Other gang members are amused. But Chuckie pops right up again. Moments later, Midget gives his approval.
It is a champ. He won. He won the fight.
Chuckie seems to love the attention.
That black little kid with the red shirt came in here and Midget told him to get out. Then he didn't want to listen. So I told him, let's go fight over there in the yard. in the field.
But for Chuckie and Midget, much of their day is spent here, hanging out with other gang members. Neither Chuckie nor Midget go to school. And today, Midget explains to us why he sawed off the ankle bracelet that kept him under house arrest.
Because I couldn't go nowhere. Couldn't make no money doing nothing. It was boring.
Midget, his 13-year-old brother Little Woody, and 14-year-old brother Lalo are all in the gang. All of them have been shot at least once. They're...
You hear that shit? 3 of them niggas. 13, 14, and fucking 12. And they all at least been shot once. Where the fuck are the parents at? Let it alone, nigga. I stereotype like DJ Ghost, nigga. I bet you they fucking parents is fucking dead or in jail or gangbang like them.
Mother, who does not want her face on camera, says she is tired and frustrated by her sons.
I wish they wouldn't be involved in this. They're gonna die or they're gonna end up in prison for the rest of their life. And it's just like they're out of control. It's just like there's nothing I can do or say that'll make them do what...
My nigga, this is what I feel about parents. Control your motherfucking kids, my nigga. Like, if you see them doing bad, it don't matter if you a single mother, bruh. You gotta, hey, I know shit happening, the dad ain't in the house, but you gotta be the authority. You at least gotta save the youngest one. That nigga 12 years old, you gotta beat the shit out of him. You gotta beat the gang out of that nigga. Send that nigga to a private school, send that nigga to a military school. Even though they be fucking niggas up in the military school, he gonna learn his lesson. But, like, bruh, like, I don't like the motherfucking fact that motherfuckers will find every excuse to why they kids out here doing what the fuck they doing, nigga. No, nigga, get your fucking kids. I'm not about to be over here sitting here be like that single mom bullshit. No, nigga, I'm not about to victim. I'm victim blaming, nigga. You're not really a victim anyways, nigga. You have control of your kids, nigga. You raised these motherfuckers. So what is that really saying about you?
They're supposed to do.
Every single day, police drive by Midget's house. The cops know most of the gang members by nickname.
When you're a troll of one counting your mark for death each day, you gotta count every breath. You can't control it, and you never will.
Midget and his brothers live right next door to this abandoned house that has become the gang hangout. But tonight's camaraderie is broken up when a woman named Angela, who says she is Chucky's aunt, sees him on the street and comes to claim him.
This little Chuck doesn't want to go home.
Gang members gather around and convince Chucky to go with her.
Chucky, man, you gotta come back.
And he does so reluctantly. But Chucky later runs away again and is back in the streets the next night. Here, with other gang members, is where Chucky says he wants to be,
It's all about tortilla flames.
along with his homie Midget.
Little midget tortilla flames comes in.
But Chucky's aunt comes back for him again.
I'm always wondering, do you eat here? Do you do drugs and you're drinking? That ain't no life there, Angel.
We learn Chucky's real name is Angel. He still refuses to go.
You should go to elementary school, man.
But Midget and other gang members convince him to go live at his aunt's house.
You know you want to go home, man. You know I want to go home.
Later, Midget tells us why.
I don't want him to end up like me, shut up in jail. I just watch your back all the time. Now, I can't even go.
The one thing I find fucked up about the situation is with the gang members is, yeah, they serving out their karma, but a lot of them, they truly ain't even really bad people, bro. I'm going to be 100% honest. I've truly been around some of them. Truly, they ain't really bad people. It's just the circumstances. And, man, I'm just showing this to try and help somebody be like, you ain't got to just be a product of your environment, man.
The store without watching my back all the time. I always be watching
Dog
out.
ain't gonna do that. You guys,
That's no good for
you guys don't
Chucky.
get it.
Nah, I don't want him to end up like that.
But a few days later, we find Chucky back in the flats. He ran away from his aunt again. He and Midget take us to this stolen car graveyard. The vehicles were stripped for parts. Midget says he is an expert car thief.
Toyota, you just break all the bottom, you put some thing like they don't got no locks on the steering wheel.
Later, Little Woody, Chucky, and Midget go for a ride with us. The conversation is chilling as they talk about shootouts with...
Chucky looked like one of those badass little motherfuckers in middle school that just be beating no kids. He always be in some bullshit. He just looked like one of those.
rival gangs.
Well, the trigger, you just get trigger happy. You just want to do it again
at 25, they just keep blasting back at you, and you blast at them. That's just fun.
It's like if you're just playing.
But with a real gun.
But with a real gun, you're just messing around.
Chuckie sits in the middle grinning. Midget shows off the scars from his 7 bullet wounds. Remember, Midget is only 12. Brother Woody only 13.
When you get shot, you'll get back up and run, but it doesn't hurt you or nothing. You just gotta wait until the ambulance come and hope you're not gonna die.
Me, I don't really care, because I know I'm either gonna end up in jail, I'm gonna be dead. I already got shot a lot.
Why would a 12-year-old say that? I'm about to really break it down to you. The niggas around him be like, I'm going to end up dead or in jail. I'm going to end up dead or in jail. You see how he just repeating everything? Like, you see how he just kind of, like, they all just, you see them 3 little kids back there, because he 13. He's still a little kid, too. 14, 13, 12. These niggas ain't even 16 yet, bro. They can't even drive cars, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to get at. So they just absorbing this information and thinking these niggas, they really they big homie, but all and out, they just trying to make money off these little niggas. They don't really care. They giving off shiesty energy, to be honest with you. And they will fuck you over any way they can. Check out what happened to Yummy and shit. I'm gonna make a video on Yummy and shit. But yeah, like, the thing I wanted to say is, like, he just absorbing all that shit. And then when they say, all I'm gonna do is either die or go to jail, shit, he gonna start saying the same thing. Because remember, words are like vibrations and stuff. Words are like spells. So if you keep just casting the spell, eventually the spell gonna cast. And he casting a spell on himself, not even realizing it. They all casting a spell. Because he said that. Think about Chuckie. Chuckie is friend, and Chuckie like 2 years younger than him, so he probably look up to him. So if he say, I'm going to end up dead or in jail, then Chuckie going to be thinking the same exact thing.
Times God gave me 2 chances already. Third time I'm going to die already, know that.
About a week ago, little Woody went to jail in connection with an alleged drive-by shooting, and last night, Compton police swept down on the flats and arrested Midget on a parole violation and a number of other gang members on various charges. Tomorrow, more on this story. Well, our Fox Undercover reports have prompted calls from Compton police, gang members themselves, family, and welfare officials. Some of them venting on us, overlooking what this story has really been all about: the failure of society to deal with little boys joining street gangs. So here is more of Chuckie, Midget, and Tortilla Flats.
Well, you have to be good.
12-year-old Midget, his mother with him, is headed to court. He broke his probation, sawing off an electronic ankle bracelet that kept him under house arrest. His mother, who requests her face not be on camera, will leave the courthouse alone. The judge sends Midget to jail.
I feel terrible. I just have to go home and pray that everything comes out all right. Maybe my...
See how it all comes back in a full circle? Cut his Breaker monitor off. They end up picking his ass up. You see how, like, this gangbanging shit really don't seem what it is? Y'all be, like, wondering how these rappers be having millions of dollars and they still be going to jail because shit ain't what it seemed, bro. They still gotta serve that karma, that street shit. Just because you become famous and shit, don't mean that street shit just go away or the shit you done to people just go away. Nah, nigga. You gotta either do what 50 Cent do, is like do good and bad, you know what I'm saying? You could do good and you can get that bad karma off by just doing good.
Son is safer now in there than out here in the street. Maybe that's a better place for him right now.
Let's make. Here in Tortilla Flats the next day, Saturday night gang life goes on without Midget.
I'm a total fun Compton and I'm here to teach the Chicano version of the Compton streets.
Chuckie, living with the gang members for about 7 weeks, now has been initiated or jumped in by the gang. We ask little Woody about Midget going to jail.
I feel sad, man, but that's my brother. He's picking up dust inside.
But here in the flats, jail is taken in stride even for...
You see that? You see how his brother's smiling? Think about your brother if your brother was in jail right now. Wouldn't you be stressing the fuck out? I'm going to make a part 2. I'm going to end this off right here, but think about your brother went to jail. Would you react like that? Would you have a fucking smile on your face and be like, that shit is just life? Like, do you even hear the words that come out these niggas' mouth? Like, this nigga is 13 years old. His brother is in jail. His brother is 12. He not even worried about his brother in jail. He like, that nigga will be all right. Think about that, bro. Think about how fucked up that is. Think about it. Think about it. Every time these niggas just got locked up like 3 fucking times in like 12 minutes of me watching this shit. What did these gang members do? Did you see these niggas try and pay their bond? Nah, they just sit there. Look, out of all these niggas, they would have a way than more than enough money to pay a bond off. You see these niggas all happy as hell like a nigga ain't in jail. They don't give a fuck about you. None of these niggas give a fuck about Midget or Chuckie at the matter of that. Like, if you a little kid, bro, don't jump in the streets, bro. It's like little kids got the internet now, so I could just help and shit. So, for the little niggas out there, bro, don't do what the fuck these niggas did. Because you see that karma is just hitting them, and it's only getting worse and worse, as you're going to see. And that's the thing, but that's the end of